An improved result in a way, Warren?
Well, it was pleasing that we, particularly the first half, I was happy with the way the guys adapted and played like a team. They certainly passed the ball around, had a couple of opportunities down in their 18-yard box, so that was very pleasing from that perspective, and I think you can see some improvement, particularly after the Kingborough game, which was pretty disappointing.
Your goalkeeper produced some brilliant saves.
That's why we bought him.
What did you think of Paul Bremner's red card at the end there?
Well, pretty tough until the referee explained why he was sent off. It was because he was pulling the player back rather than trying to play for the ball. So in that respect, we've got to go with the referee's decision.
What did the ref say to you when you came out during that injury?
That I shouldn't be out on the field. My intention was to go out and see how the player was, but with a couple of water bottles in my hand, the other players sort of swarmed around and I didn't quite get to him. So he just asked me not to come on the field next time.
A number of tough results lately. You got South Hobart on the weekend.
Yeah.
How do you think you can improve going forward this season?
Well, I think if we keep going the way we are, particularly the first half, in this game, it's fitness and the players' mental capacity, especially in the second half under fatigue. So if we can keep our shape, which we lost a little bit in the second half there, we'll certainly keep improving. And it's a long season, so it's this is our third game. We've still got another 20 odd to go. We know we won't win the competition. We want to just keep improving and not finish in the bottom.
Damar will be back. Will he make a big impact, do you reckon?
Certainly in the back line there, we've got a couple of guys that have got niggling injuries, and that means that we have to take them off in the second half. So with him coming back in, hopefully playing 45 minutes, Paul Palmer couldn't make it tonight, so he'll make a big difference as well. So we've got a couple more players come back and help us.
Should have been at least twice as many goals, James?
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Walter.
Their goalkeeper made some brilliant saves and the woodwork was on their side too.
He's having a good start of the season, Frenchie, isn't he? It's something we spoke about before the start of the game, was that with his futsal background, he's really good at that sort of side, low finish, and we talked about lifting the ball a little bit higher when we went through one-on-one, and I think it was just fell on deaf ears. There was a handful of chances there where if we're a little bit more composed, it's just a case of lifting it a bit and it'll probably go in.
Did you come on as a sign of frustration to get them going?
No, not at all. Look, I mean, the game was done, with no disrespect to Clarence. I came on because Sam James has had a lot of minutes in the last 3 games, and we've got another one, a big one on Saturday against Launceston City, away again. So it's just a case of bringing him off and giving him some time to sort of recover already.
Do you think Tom Young and Tyler will be back for that big game on Saturday?
Tom Young definitely not. So he's got glandular fever. So he picked that up sort of a week and a bit ago, and he played the first game and then played Olympia, and it just got to the point where he wasn't physically capable anymore. So he'll rest the next 2 weeks. It's a long season. He's going to be super important for us. So we need to make sure that he recovers and we get him back to full fitness. And saying that, he's got to get back in the squad. I think George Hallard's been superb the last 2 games, especially last 2.5 games. And he was strong again tonight next to Lachlan Hardwick, who was also pretty handy tonight as well, I thought. So that's where that is with Youngie.
And Tyler?
He'll be back in the squad Saturday.
Why did you make the goalkeeping change?
Look, I thought Trent could have done a little bit better than what he has. He picked up a little bit of a niggle at training as well on Monday. Lachlan Hart has been super in training actually, and Dimmy's got a knock also, so he wasn't at full fitness. So Mahan was forced to a degree, but he came in tonight, and he might not have had a lot to do in terms of his shot stopping. But his organisation was very good, his distribution was good, his anticipation out of the box once or twice was tidy as well, so he did everything right tonight, I thought.
City lost tonight, so can you beat them?
I think if we turn up and do everything that we sort of work at and we concentrate, and probably a little bit of luck at the moment, I think we can beat anyone. We have that belief, but the players have got to realise we've got to earn it. We can't just turn up at the moment and go through a half-hearted performance and expect to be successful. So we need to turn up there on Saturday fully focused, chomping at the bit, full of energy, and make sure that our quality's high, and we'll probably have half a chance.